Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up.
And the shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. All the way back. Baresi. And it's Sneijder. De Rossi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foot in. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sneijder. That has been slung wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Baresi. Maldini. Oh, that's neat. Rice. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The Rossi is there, and he can pick it up. Sneijder running with intent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kvaratskhelia. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Jordi Alba. And this is Inzaghi. Another chance from a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Messi. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, such a clever touch. Cruyff! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? Messi has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's forced to go back. Baresi. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's a really well-measured ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Maldini. Saviola ventures forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Great chance here to level it up. And it's Chermany.
Added time.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Away we go again.
Miami definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Zamprota. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Looking for options for movement. Defending was strong and firm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely feet. Oh, nice touch. Messi. He's decent chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Aimed beyond the defence. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Thinks about the shot. Nicely weighted ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Jordi Alba. He's through on goal. Shot, surely! Rice. Kvaratskhelia. This is a promising build-up. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saviola. Saviola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. De Rossi. Look at the space here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe, number 14, Messi, number 10, Kvaratskhelia,
Kimmich is always scanning the pitch. Can he finish?
number 16,
Chouameni,
coming on the field,
and it's Gerrard.
number 21,
Gerrard has got himself a free kick.
number 20, Jamal, number 18, Hazard, number 19, Johan Cruyff,
Sylvestre.
number 11, Joshua Kimmich.
Cruyff.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Distributed tidily. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Now it's Inzaghi, and he's certainly onside here.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a shot. And the finish! Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Inzaghi. Now chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
After 89
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
It's run loose here. And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Nice interception, well timed. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and
Please
see.
be made aware that smoking is...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose You have to be good if you're a goalkeeper.
Shot at goal! Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Totti. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Totti. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic. Rice. And it's De Rossi. And it's Zambrotta. Some really good ball movement. Strokes it back. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's tidy. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. Rice with the short one. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Totti. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Rossi. Baresi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Rice. For De Rossi. Rice. Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jordi Alba. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi. De Rossi. And it's De Rossi. Baresi. To De Rossi. And it's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Out towards the flank. Cruyff. Played out to the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super ball!
Rice, they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Shoots! And he's done it!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution.
So the action resumes.
Miami can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Rossi. De Rossi. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Maldini. And it's De Rossi. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Almost an hour gone. And that's another good win of the ball. And the through ball. Caught offside that time. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gerrard does well not to be outdone there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi. Zambrotta. For De Rossi. And this is Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Totti. And the shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hangs in a cross. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o picked out brilliant chance!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving through the middle. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great chance! Messi! From another planet! The sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
86 minutes is
With so little time left, grandstand finish. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you...
Terrific effort. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Miami really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up
There will
front,
be 3
make sure it
minutes
sticks,
added time.
and sustain some pressure.
Menu, deep into stoppage time. And it's Menu. Oh, no joy this time. Baresi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well,
And just
the
a quick
game plan
reminder
for
today
me
to
just
please
looked
drink
a little
responsibly.
confused, and the
Anyone
crowd
hearing
seemed to
talking
pick up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And it's made its way to him.
Real chance! A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Always onto this. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saviola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider,
he's going for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Jordi Alba.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after...
He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for options for movement.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's a sharp pass, and it's Totti. It's a good run down the right.
And here's Gerrard. Driving forward. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Rice. That's good running with the ball. Tries to play it through. And this is...
It's Ibrahimovic!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear.
Flings in across...
Diving header!
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Messi. Rice. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Looking for the run, brilliantly cut out. De Rossi. And it's Messi. Zambrotta. Over to the other side. To Maldini. Baresi. Now, can they get him away? Rice finding himself in space. Chouameni, and it's Jordi Alba, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Schneider. De Rossi. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saviola receives it in a good position here. Great
Totti! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. And it's Chouameni. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
And it's Zambrotta. He's being urged to
And Messi! And he has kept it out.
So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was quick to react. De Rossi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, well timed. Jordi Alba. Nicely weighted ball. Baresi cuts it out. Maldini. For De Rossi. And it's Schneider. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Schneider. Driving on and making good progress. Good read, needed to be.
Schneider clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another.
He's had a shot! And that's in!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.